I'm Mr. Butler, and on behalf of the Classical and World Language Department at Bennett, I'd like to welcome you to Bennett. As an incoming freshman, you don't have a lot of choices about what classes you're going to take. Pretty much the only choice you have is which language you're going to take. Not long ago, we asked you if you wanted to take French, German, Latin, or Spanish. Based on that choice, you were placed in level 1 of that language. We're aware, though, that many of you are already studying the language of your choice. And if you're interested in maybe placing out of level 1 and starting in level 2 of that language your freshman year, then we have some information for you. First, you'd have to take a proficiency test. Why do we have a level 1 proficiency test? Well, what we're looking for is to see if your experience in level 1 was similar to the experience that our students had in level 1 at Bennett. Why does that matter? Well, if you don't have the same background, then going into level 2 at Bennett might be a very difficult transition. And we're looking for you to have a smooth transition at Bennett and to be successful and thrive. So what are our courses like? What are the tests like? Well, the courses are a little bit different from one language to the next, but one thing they have in common is that we do a lot of reading in the language, and we also do a lot of discussion about the reading in the language. So the proficiency tests for incoming freshmen reflect that. There are multiple choice questions that deal with the reading. There are writing samples to see where you're at in terms of vocabulary and skills. So if you think you're interested in taking the proficiency test, jump into level 2, but you're not sure, we have some information sheets that you can take a look at. We have an information sheet for French 1, German 1, Latin 1, and Spanish 1. And if you take a look at them, you'll see information about the content of the courses, things that we emphasize, materials that we use, but also information about what the test kind of looks like. And of course, there's a contact person included on that information sheet, a teacher of that language. And if you're having trouble deciding whether you should take the proficiency test or not, then you can contact that teacher and we'll be glad to get back to you with information about the courses or tests and try to help you make the right decision. Lastly, keep in mind that proficiency testing is optional. The vast majority of our students start in level 1 of their language the freshman year. But if you are interested in pursuing the option of placing into level 2, take a look at the information sheets and let us know if you have any questions. So in the meanwhile, we're here for you and we're looking forward to seeing you here on campus.